Didn't realize that we were making history until long after I had gotten out of the service. We had 81 of our pilots, the African American pilots, who lost their lives in the combat zone or in combat. We were united and unified in one thing, is that we had a common enemy as far as the Axis powers were concerned. That enemy espoused everything that was anti-American. I was 18. I went through the training and graduated at 19 years old. I didn't even know how to drive a car when I got my wings to fly. In the flying, it was almost like your arms became part of the aircraft of the wings there, and your body became part of the fuselage, and your whole body and self became part of that aircraft, and that aircraft became part of you. Who wrote the Ode to a Grecian Urn, but I think it was he who said that think of beauty as a joy forever, and that certainly was the P-51. It's a joy forever. On the second mission, I guess, that I was on, I started getting a view, a panorama of what was going on. We've got 4 or 5 or 600 of these bombers flying along. You see this, what I call a symphony of the air. And that's the bombers when they started pulling these condensation trails. And then the fighters weaving over the bombers, and they're pulling the condensation trails. And it's a symphony of the air. It's just amazing. It was scary from the standpoint is that you didn't know which one of those orange bursts that you see out there, what I call the donut in the sky. It's a black donut with an orange color in the middle of it, and that's when it first explodes. You don't know when one of those flak bursts is going to be you. 2 of our planes were shot down. One individual, one pilot was killed instantly. The other bailed out. He was picked up by local authorities and was put in the local jail. 2 nights later, a mob broke into the jail, took him out of the jail and hung him from the lamp post outside of the jail. His name was Walter Manning. When I got home, and, I can remember white soldiers to the left, colored soldiers to the right. I found that jobs, there were jobs that were not available. When I went in, this is what I told me about what you can do. So I mentioned that I can take an airplane, I can work out a barrel roller, and slow roller, I can land this way, and land that way, and this number of hours, and this type of thing, and I'm really giving him the looks for about 15 minutes. And look at him, he just as intently as can be. And when I finished, he said, "Look fine." He says, "Now, tell me what you can do." That sort of put me, that set me down. I did take a job. It was 3 flights down under Pennsylvania Railroad. I was officially titled baggage man. I became a baggage man for the railroad with 3 flights on the ground. Anyway, that was the beater. That was the low point. Captain, Air Corps, fly, doing all these things and everything else. And I am a baggage man. At the dinner given by the Tuskegee Airman, this young lady walked up to me and she had a uniform on of Delta Airlines. There she is, looks like a kid to me. There she is, piloting one of these big aeroplanes. And I couldn't help it. The tears started flowing. It's just a wonderful thing to see. There's always something future in life, I guess, that can make